starting a new game on your channel, or even a new series or a new piece of content if you're not making gaming videos, can hurt your channel a lot if you don't plan it correctly. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can make the change to playing a new game on your channel and do it effectively, so stay tuned.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long.
Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Jay Cartere from growonyoutube.com, teaching you how to grow on YouTube and be better. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to start playing a new game on your channel, or how to switch to a new game without losing all momentum whatsoever, or while building more momentum. Now, the fact is, if you change your current niche down game, like if you change the current game that you're playing to a new game, you are going to have less views and less interaction. That is just the way the cookie crumbles. You have built a following of whatever game you've been playing this far, and if you want to diversify or have a bit of variety on your channel, then your channel is going to suffer for that. But of course, you will you will avoid going crazy from playing the same game again and again and again and again, which can get tedious, it can get repetitive, it can get annoying. So that's why I myself have a variety channel where I can make a variety of content. But that means that your subscriber to view ratio isn't going to be that lovely 15% or whatever you want it to be. You're going to have to live with the fact that all your subscribers are not going to watch all your videos, and your subscribers who subscribe to you to watch the particular game that you're playing before may not enjoy the game that you're moving to. But what I'm going to be showing you how to do is how to build an audience for that new game on your channel, so that you can have interaction on that game, and so you can continue growing your channel and continue having success. Now, the first thing you want to do is you want to be putting out consistent tip vids. Now, these tip vids should generally be small tip vids, or tip vids that are geared towards beginners or noobs. Now, when I say tip vids, I don't mean a vid that is like, you know, 5 tips or 3 tips or anything like that. Obviously, that is included in what I'm saying, but I'm talking about help videos, tutorial videos, just anything that teaches people something about the game. If you found something in the game that you didn't know how to do, and then you found out how to do it, make a video on that. Every time you find something out that you didn't know how to do before, you should be making a video on that. And you should be doing this consistently. Really, I would suggest you put out tutorial vids and help vids for this game for 3 months before you start going over and doing gameplay videos and that sort of stuff. Obviously, it also depends on your output of videos. You really want to put out as many videos as possible, because some of them will get a low amount of views, some of them will get a high amount of views. You never really know, so you really want to be putting out all the content you can, and you want to be focusing on the help videos. Now, if you just started putting out a bunch of gameplay videos, the chances are not a lot of people is going to watch them, your subscribers aren't going to watch them, and people aren't going to be searching for those videos. So you really want to be thinking about ranking in search. Let's go through a bunch of, you know, videos that were successful for me when I moved over to new games. Now, I have moved from game to game quite a few times. I started my channel on GTA, then I kind of meandered playing other games and whatnot. Like, GTA didn't really bring me much success whatsoever, but then I went to Metal Gear Solid, and I had a lucky break with Metal Gear Solid, as I was the first to put out online multiplayer videos for that game. So that basically gave me the door in on that game and brought a bunch of viewers to my channel who wanted Metal Gear Solid content. And then I focused on that for a while, and then the hype started to die down, the viewership started to die down, and I started to get bored of playing Metal Gear Solid. So it didn't really make a lot of sense for me to force Metal Gear Solid videos out there when I wasn't making enough money off it, I wasn't getting enough views, and I just wasn't having fun. So from then on, I moved to other games, I'm not 100% sure what I moved on to after that, like what game I actually started playing after that. The game that was actually successful for me after that was EA Sports UFC 2. Now let's go to my videos and type in UFC 2 and we'll look through the videos that I put out on that game, because this uses the strategy that I was talking about. So let's go to most viewed videos, because that's what we're talking about here, because you want to get the most views so that you can get the most subscribers, so that you can have people on your channel that actually want to watch you play this game. So as you can see, most viewed video is submission offense tutorial, and then we got ground game tips, then we got stand-up offense, then we got submission defense, how to counter takedowns, advanced clinch defense, stand-up offense, how to throw feints, ground defense. As you can see, all tip videos, very much a bunch of tip videos that I was consistently putting out, and how to create Justin Bieber. And these still bring me views today. They're still bringing in subscribers, they're still bringing in, you know, AdSense, they're still bringing in people who want me to play UFC, which is unfortunate because I'm probably not going to be playing that on my channel very much, so that will happen. But as you can see, most of these videos are basically the tip videos. Now I do have a couple gameplay videos in here. Here we go, we got online ranked championship fight, Bruce Lee versus Hector Lombard, and I have no idea why this has hit 4,140 subscribers. Oh, not subscribers, but views. Let's actually go check that out. Let's see what happened over here, because this is a gameplay video, and generally my gameplay videos, they don't do great. Like gameplay videos, they're really not going to do great as a small YouTuber, because they're not really going to rank for search. So let's see what this video is actually ranking for. I do believe I need to go through, now I've done my UFC 2 tags, I believe. I need to go through my Metal Gear Solid tags and my GTA tags. Alright, so we got UFC 2, Bruce Lee, ranked fight. Oh, I got UFC 2 online ranked fight. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I put this on a bunch of my videos, so my SEO strategy eventually worked. And this is what will happen with your videos. Like they will eventually your videos will come into fruition and they'll work. As you can see, I'm number 3 for this, which is pretty good, because I believe the other people on this list are way more honed into UFC 2 content, like Martial Mind, he just does UFC, MMA Game, he does UFC, iPod King Carter, he does sports games. UFC was something that I played for about 3 months. I decided that I was going to focus on it, but then I started getting bored of it, of course, as that's what happens with most games. You play it for long enough that you just stop enjoying it. But yeah, so the rest of these videos are, most of them are basically the tip videos. These are the videos that basically bring in most of the views, and then these are the videos that you actually use to trickle down views to your gameplay videos and actually get subscribers that like you for you and you for playing the game and, you know, want to stick around. This is patch videos are also very, very good. When you just started playing the game, definitely get out the patch videos. The patch videos do count as help videos, because people are searching YouTube to find out the new updates to a game, especially if they've been playing the game for a while, and you know, people who just don't want to Google it, like they might just YouTube it, and you know, you having a YouTube video is generally going to be more attractive than reading through the patch notes themselves. So I generally, when there's a patch coming out for a game that I'm focusing on, I will make a video on it, and those videos tend to do pretty good. They definitely do better than gameplay videos, but obviously they don't do better than, you know, the tip videos that get really big. So as you can see, even going to my second page, there's not really a lot of gameplay videos that are doing well over here. Here we have one of my live streams that's on like 1,500. We got UFC 2 review that's on 1,444. This should actually be added to my is it worth a price thing. Let's do that. basically you're seeing not a lot of gameplay videos are actually getting that, you know, 1,000+ views. We do have a few videos. Here we got a gameplay video, online gameplay. Here we got ultimate team video, and we do have, you know, another gameplay video over here. But the majority of my videos that did pretty well were the tip videos, so you definitely want to be focusing on those. And if we go to the next page, you're probably going to see a bunch of gameplay videos, you know, around the 900s, 500s, that sort of stuff. Let's see. So here we go, a bunch of gameplay videos. This is actually a gameplay video that I smartly framed kind of like a tip video. So it's saying how to beat a Conor McGregor fighter online, and I believe this video is some gameplay of me beating a Conor McGregor fighter online and just telling people how to do it. And I think that is a good balance that you want to do between your videos. Don't just put out a gameplay video that's just gameplay, because no one cares. The only people that care are the few people that really care about your videos and really care about you, and there's not a lot of people like that out there, especially if you're a smaller YouTuber. So you really want to be telling people what's in it for them, even if you're doing a gameplay video. So as you can see, you know, we've got a fair amount of gameplay videos, you know, under like 1,000 views. Not that bad, not great either, but you know, they're doing okay. They're bringing in an amount of views. When you do enough of them, it adds up eventually, basically. So let's go on to the next game that I played. I didn't really focus on Fallout 4, but I did do a fair amount of tip videos that worked out in my favor. Now, I didn't do a bunch of gameplay videos on Fallout 4 because that is just, it's just difficult to do that, to be honest. It's just really long to be filming all the side missions and all that sort of stuff, especially when you just want to have fun with it. So let's see what's over here. So we've got how to get more settlers to your settlements. I've got 124,000 views on that. Then we got 45,000 how to assign workers, how to change your appearance, how to move settlers to another settlement. And as you can see, we're going down, we're going to under 5s, under 2s. And then we've got my live stream, which done okay. This was probably my best live stream. I don't know why it done good, but this was prior to me actually putting out all these tip videos, so this didn't do as well as it could have done. And then we've got more tip videos that done okay, it didn't do great. And then we've got another live stream. I did like do a couple episodes of live streams of this, but not a lot. And then what was the next thing I done? And then we've got Ark, which is the next game that I focused on. And I really hunkered down on tip videos for this, but I also really put out a bunch of gameplay videos because like it takes so long to play Ark. It's a very time consuming game, and I felt that these gameplay videos would have been different because it wasn't just me, it was like a tribe of people and basically trying to be alpha and stuff. We did actually become alpha, so that was interesting. It's an interesting rise and, you know, fall or whatever. So, and there was some interesting drama and stuff behind it. So on these videos, like the latest videos, we have like 200 and stuff. Not pretty great, to be honest, but for gameplay videos, like if you saw what I was getting for gameplay videos beforehand, like I was getting like 50 views, 30 views, stuff like that. So to get 300 views, like some of these videos were getting like 100 views in a day, just gameplay stuff that I'm not searching for, stuff that other people aren't searching for, but the people who subscribed to me wanted to watch that, so it was very interesting. Now for my top viewed video for Ark, we got 31,000, Ark Survival Evolved, PS4 tips, top 10 tips you didn't know. Then we got how to transfer a character, then we got how to use the chat box, then we got the Ark review. I was going to do another Ark review, updated review, but then they done their update and I thought, you know what, I would actually have to play Ark some more to do an updated review, to actually include the new update that they've included in there. So I was like, you know what, leave it alone. I really don't have the time to play Ark. I really don't want to be getting back into that right about now. So as you can see, more tip videos, more tip videos, more tip videos, basically all tip videos. Then we got my recruitment video. Then we got my explaining the experimental servers, more tip videos. And when we go all the way down, we'll start seeing gameplay videos. Gameplay videos on 1,000, 900, and then it basically just goes down from there, you know, like 700, 500s, you know, that sort of stuff, which isn't too bad. It isn't too bad. But right about now, I am going through Rainbow Six Siege. And you know what? Let me know. I think you kind of understand the process right about now. It would kind of be overkill to go through it 3 times. Like, you understand the process, and yeah, that should be cool. But then the next thing that you want to do after you've gotten all the tip videos done, for at least a month, you want to continuously be putting out tip videos. I would say get to 3 months. Even if you're going to be putting out gameplay videos as well, you should also be learning new things in the game, so you can be putting out new tip videos and new tutorial videos to bring people into your channel. Then you can start putting out the hub videos, which is your gameplay videos and your live streams. As I said before, if you can, in your gameplay video, kind of shape it like it's a tutorial video, or make sure that it's very, very interesting. For example, I wouldn't just put out, you know, a match on Rainbow Six Siege. I'd make sure it's a very, very interesting match where something interesting happens. So definitely do that. And then you can do live streams and stuff to live communicate with your fans and subscribers, which is always very, very good. But if you was to live stream from the jump and not put out any tip videos, then it could prove to be very hard to grow unless you're putting in the hours. Like, you're putting in 7-8 hours a day and you're proper getting involved. For example, one of the YouTubers that I've been helping out with his channel, Chester23, he honed down on live streaming and live streaming only Rainbow Six, and that has got him 500 subscribers in under a month. So yeah, it works, but I don't think it's the most time effective way to grow, to live stream like that, because the 7 hours or 8 hours that you're putting in for your live streaming, you could be making a bunch of videos, and those videos could then bring in like 100,000 views and 20,000 views, and bring in a bunch of subscribers who are interested in watching, you know, that sort of game, or they're interested in that game. So I believe that the tip videos to live streams is definitely way better, more time efficient. You also want to be using social media outside of YouTube. For example, I use Discord to talk with my subscribers and to play games with my subscribers. So when I post a new video, that's in Discord, and if one of my subscribers wants to check it out, they can check it out there. They get the notifications generally, unless they've turned notifications off. But in Discord, if I was to go and play another game now, everyone who's joined my Discord would know, and they'd be able to let me know whether, you know, they weren't happy with that or if they were happy with that. Also use Twitter and Snapchat and your website. Those are the 3 that, or 4 that I'd tell you to go with. Facebook, I don't think Facebook pages are very good. Facebook groups, I've started a Facebook group for growonyoutube.com or Grow on YouTube Gaming, so be sure to join that if you want to grow your YouTube channel and connect with other creators. But Facebook groups, I haven't made one for my subscribers, so I wouldn't know how that particularly would work around a gaming channel, you know, based around, you know, I'm gonna play this game or something like that. I don't think it'll be extremely successful, especially as a smaller YouTuber. But Twitter, Snapchat and your website are things that you should be focusing on. I personally hate Snapchat, but Twitter I love, and Twitter's pretty good for interacting with fans. Snapchat, that's all about the attention. People are actually paying attention to what you're doing on Snapchat, because, you know, it's limited and they have to actually go through your snaps and all that sort of stuff. And your website is where you own the domain, like you own that part of the internet. So you definitely want to have a website just in case you get kicked off all these social medias and you can't really do much. So definitely get a website. If you want to grab some hosting, you can use TSO host. That is the host that I use. The link will be in the description below. If you want me to make a video on how to make a website and all that sort of stuff, leave a comment down below. But I hope this video helped you out. I hope it gave you a good strategy to basically start playing a new game on your channel. Also, I'd suggest to put out a channel update to let all of your subscribers know that you're moving to a new game on your channel. So definitely put that out. That would count as hub content. Not all your subscribers are going to watch it, but the people that do watch it, maybe they'll feel like, you know what, okay, I'll check out you playing this new game or whatever, and maybe it'll be cool. But that is your chance to persuade them to transfer over, basically. Before you leave, guys, I want to tell you about the Grow on YouTube Gaming Facebook group. Now, this is a place where we can come together, support each other, learn about other people's experiences and journeys on YouTube, and you can ask me questions and we can have a discussion about all things YouTube, all things growth, all that sort of stuff. So be sure to click on that link in the description. Come over, become a part of the community, start to grow on YouTube and be better.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long. So all this warmth I share with you.